Let's go to Kansas City with Bonanza.
I'm going to Kansas City, here I come. Yeah, I'm going to Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little loving and I'm gonna get me some. I was standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine. Yes, I was standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine. With my Kansas City woman in a bottle of Kansas City wine. You're going to Kansas City, here I come. Yes, going to Kansas City, here I come. You got some crazy little loving and I'm gonna get me some. Now play your guitar, boy. Oh yeah. Come on.
This is brought to you by Bonanza.
Well, you might take a plane, you might take a train, but if you have to walk, I guess it's just the same. Going to Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little women and we gonna get us some. Yeah. Go to Kansas City, here I come. Celebrate. Go to Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little women and we gotta get us some. Oh, we got some crazy little loving. I wanna give me some. No, you can't have none. They got some crazy little women and I'm gonna get me one. Oh yeah.
Started about June of 2007 when young Bill entered his boss's office and said, "Yo, boss, I quit." My boss, being a practical, smart guy, wondered, "Why, Bill? Why would you do that?" I told him, "Well, I'm going to make an internet startup and it's going to be simpler and more fun than eBay." My boss, being a reasonable person, said, "Well, Bill, do you have any money? Do you know how to program websites? Do you have any proof it will work?" Of course, my response, shut up. Because, no.
Everyone will take your seats. We do have fresh coffee and water. But since we're getting late, I'm going to do this very, very quickly.
Actually, somebody else who did a lot of the programming in the very beginning. Who can tell me who that is?
Alice?
Negative.
Oh. Come on.
Can I offer a hint? Well, go ahead.
You.
No, not me. It's a river in Israel. That's
Jordan.
Niall. That's not in there.
Who said Jordan?
Niall.
I did.
Who said Jordan?
Oh, Jordan.
Right there? There you go. The answer is Jordan.
Jordan, okay.
What do I get? Thank
There you
you.
go.
Congratulations. Everyone cheering.
Because we had bought a house as remember when everybody was flipping houses? Well, we thought we was going to be cute and flip a house. I still own that piece of crap property. Shocked. But I had to do it on a fixed income. And I couldn't do it the second I was going to flip it. And once the second mortgage started hitting, it started taking away all my savings and everything. I was ready to do this. And while I was on vacation, I checked my eBay page and I sold all this stuff. I'm like, oh my God, I can make next month. You know, and it snowballed. And that's how I got started. Yes, ma'am.
Nice story. Where did colder ice come from?
That's a long story.
Short version.
Oh, okay. So Mark asked me about this too, so I'll give
Synopsis.
you the short version. Hold on, I gotta take a call.
Cell phones are...
I know it's supposed to be on vibrate. Fun part. So the deal is that in the South, prior to integration, there was segregation, right? And so during segregation, blacks had to have their own stores because you couldn't go to Macy's. You know, you couldn't go and get anything. So blacks had their own shopping environment. And then came integration and the move of the 60s, and there opened the doors for, the Woolworths and all that kind of stuff so you could spend the money. And it became, out of that, there was this saying that, oh, the white man's ice is colder. Because what would happen was that blacks now no longer would actually service the blacks. They were going past the black store to get downtown to Macy's to buy the same stuff. You see what I'm saying? So that's where the saying came from. So it's an old Southern, if you ask a black person about it in the South, they'll tell you about what the white man's ice is colder meant. And that's basically like, look, we're selling the same thing. Why are you shopping down there? But hey, it was brand new and we'd never been there before. So it was kind of interesting. So that's where colder ice came from, because I had that and I just flipped it around. But also at the same time, I wanted to find something nobody else had. So when I put in colder ice, like 2 words, well, guess what? All the ice makers came up, So I put it together in 1 word, and it was like, wow, there was less than 200 results. If you put in colder ice now, there's over 20,000 results.
Area where you can say more details about my booth, and there's like 4 or 5 different fields on there where you can explain these are what the ratings mean for my items.
But I'm also talking about, like, when you're doing, like, you have, say, possibly several hundred of a particular type of item, and you want to get more information on that item, and it just doesn't make sense to do it when you've got, say, 3 or 4 items like that, where you need more information on a specific item. I mean, I'm just thinking like that.